Oh yeah, I had that on my phone.
How about the Hurricane?
That's how we coming on the show.
Is that what you
know? No, hey, how you doing?
I mean, how about the Hurricane, baby?
Y'all last week.
Mr. 305 speaking right now.
Oh, let me let him have this moment. Let me let him have this moment.
Why would not be serious?
Hey,
It's always a hater got to come.
It is.
It's like you just started, man. He caught the ball. He didn't get the ball.
Bro.
They reviewed it. They said it not a catch. Okay.
Do you know why they said that?
Look
what they said, bro.
Nah,
we
the most hated team in college football.
Not in Miami.
We the most hated team in college football.
Not in Miami.
Everybody hates us.
Is what I'm saying.
Everybody hates us.
If y'all been by Tech,
everybody hates
on the field thing. They looked in the crowd. They saw them Hernandez's.
Everybody.
You know what? Hey, that wasn't a touchdown. We tripping.
Everybody hates
fans now.
Everybody hates us.
Man. Pablo was in the stands, man.
He probably was.
I know Pablo.
Everybody hates us.
Glory hates.
But here's the thing: the U is back.
Nah, y'all was exposed.
The U is back.
Y'all solid, but y'all even going undefeated in the ACC.
So here's the thing: you crazy. But this
Clemson gonna beat y'all.
Maybe so.
Clemson beat y'all.
The goal is to make the 12. We gonna
make the 12.
That's all that matters.
They might not, man.
They might not.
A one loss over there.
No. It's not even one loss. We're talking 2 to 3. Miami is good for that every year.
Right.
Miami was good for that every year. This is a whole other damn team.
That's right.
We got Cam the Man Ward. Heisman Trophy candidate.
Yeah. Cam Ward is legit. Your defense
there are 4 front runners for the Heisman Trophy.
Your defense ain't.
Hey, 4 front runners for the Heisman Trophy. The running back over there in Boise State.
Good.
Milroe.
Yes.
Travis on.
Yeah.
And Travis ain't really in there.
Who not?
Dart in there before Travis Hunter.
Let me tell you something. Hey, it's not necessarily about Travis being the best player. Travis is the most complete college player.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's not the most complete.
I knock your ass
out. He's not the most complete. And here's the thing. He's playing subpar competition.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, boy.
Bro, they are playing
he don't do that.
But he is. He playing.
Nebraska got a kid at quarterback that next year will be the front runner for the
quarterback is not holding him up for around.
No, not next year.
That's what
they won't make it this year. No.
And they asked them. That's my life.
I would take a corner. I would take that freshman. That's that bounce. Over him.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
Well, you say he's most complete. No, he's not.
What's wrong? He's good. He's playing on both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
And he's playing 90%.
He's good.
Now, that's all I'm talking about. It ain't another college player playing that.
No, he's back.
When I say complete, hey, he's not the best one.
I think what Dunn is saying is, you could take one of them in the SEC and put him over there where he's playing.
Look here, whoa. And you could take him and leave him on one side of the ball, and they wouldn't.
Yeah,
all I'm talking about is completion.
Now, see, to me, I would take the other receivers. I'd take it for him.
Right, me too.
But here's the thing, because he can't fine tune his skills.
Right.
About what you're saying though.
Heisman Trophy just the best player in college.
That's right. I mean, he's a candidate, but he's not.
Hey, dog, I don't even see where he fits at in the NFL. I don't.
That's Swiss Army knife.
He is, but then look here. Chuck Bailey had to figure it out. Woodson had to figure it out. Dion, as bad as he was, he got to sit over there.
He's all right.
But they got packages. That boy Travis Hunter ain't got no packages. This dumb gun is playing.
We like Travis now.
He playing whole dog.
No, he
don't.
He's good.
I think this house, dog. He's
good, but here's the thing. I don't know how good he would display himself if he was playing better competition. That matters.
Yes, you do know. Yes, you Donnie.
Here's the thing. Right, we do know because last year when they played,
he still
their receiver lit him up about 300 yards.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel you. We love it.
That's what I'm saying.
We love Travis.
Competition.
What we saying? Travis ain't playing.
Hey, let's go
Travis ain't seeing them hymns every Saturday, bro. He ain't seeing them hymns every Saturday. Travis is dope. Travis, his conditioning is like something I ain't never seen before. I mean, that's his strength. His condition.
You play the competition that you play.
I agree with that.
Play the competition that you play.
That's like giving so would you give the quarterbacks over there the same problems that you're gonna give what you seeing from the Cam Wards or the Milroe? What I'm getting at is the Cats playing a lesser competition. If a running back over there rush for a 2,000-yard season versus one of the SEC backs versus 2,000, which one would be more? So let me say it like this.
I mean, good question. That's when it really comes down to film,
right?
Not your competition. It comes down to film. Mm-hmm. You know this. It comes down to really that they do this against anybody. Mm-hmm. So now, I'm gonna tell you a perfect example. I've been telling Donnie about my nephew Michael.
It was good.
Is he? What's his last name?
Michael Rhodes.
Well, hold on. Before this past week,
that's right.
When he first showed me this, what I tell you?
Yeah, no, he that was good.
And then the following week, what happened?
Ohio State offered. Wow. Penn State offered. Boise State is offering.
That was good.
Hey, listen, he's the first. Oh wow, this is his first year in high school football.
Where does he play?
At Klein Oak in Houston. Wow. His uncle, his matter of fact, I just found out that his grandfather, the man I told you just passed away, in Texas, UT, University of Texas, freshman history, he's fourth on most sacks as a freshman to come into UT. He
so
got
a bloodline.
Bloodline.
Yeah.
Bloodline strong, dog. I told you that man has big legs. I know position play. I said, so what I'm saying is, you're looking at that kid going, he can play, no matter who he.
Yeah. Now, I did say, when I seen him, I was like, that's D1 kid.
And that's what I'm saying is Travis Hunter was ranked #1 ESPN overall.
That's fact. Right.
I understand that he can't help the competition against. You play who you play. But when they rank them jokers just looking at game film, he's #1. I'm not saying that he's the best corner because he played too many positions. I think it's a detriment to his draft stock because you don't know what you I think it is. I think it's selfish. Even though I agree that you play as much as you can, how can we truly see, like, dog, if he really just focused on defense?
He'll be the best player on defense in the whole entire NCAA.
And here's my thing. I don't think if he only focused on offense, that he'd be that as a receiver.
I think he would.
I don't think he'd be, not over that Smith kid.
I understand that, but that kid.
Them two there is
listen though.
Totally different jokers.
Travis Hunter doing just both sides of balls in high school, so he has that chance to get his skills that.
That's right.
Smith only play receiver.
And guess what? And Travis is not practicing. Deion say, man, he don't practice Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now you come out here and do what he doing, then you ain't got to practice either. Mm-hmm. So guess what? They're resting him because his body needs that rest.
Now right? I do think, regardless what, if he find in on one position, he would be the best at that position.
Y'all think he's a better receiver than corner?
I think he's a better corner than receiver.
I think that's what money is.
I think he needs to be at corner. I do too. I don't think he needs to be a receiver. Now the boy can play receiver. I mean, I've seen him do some stuff, and I'll be like, "Whoo!"
He done made more spectacular plays at receiver than he done made at corner.
I think it's equal, honestly. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jerry.
I mean, when he played against the most talented receiver he played against,
he cooked him.
He got cooked.
But that's kind of what I said though.
He cooked corners all the time.
He ain't got a chance. He ain't got a chance to dial in. See, that's why Champ Bailey, they interviewed him and they brought up, and because you can't say that he's a Hall of Famer. They did the exact same thing. He said he said he's gonna have to find a position. He can't keep doing both.
That's what
he's gonna lack on up.
Which is why I say he's one of the 4 Heisman front runners. I would put Ewers in there, but he hurt, and you can't put Manning in there. No, he can start the season. Yeah, you understand? So, and I understand there's other players that's doing well, but I think they're my front runners. But Travis better hurry up and find him a position. Miami will lose 3 games.
Hater, boy.
No. I don't have anything against Miami.
Hater.
Have nothing against Miami. They'll lose about 3 games.
Man, you out your damn mind. We ain't gonna lose 3 games.
They're gonna lose the Duke.
You out your damn.
They probably are gonna lose the Duke.
I tell y'all what.
Jared.
Let's make. No. Hold on. Since y'all want to crap on my team,
I'm not crapping on you.
Let's make a bet.
I will get with Clint.
No. Me too. No.
I will with Clint.
Let's make a bet.
I don't trust man, Frank.
Y'all both agreed.
I don't trust
man. 1 minute. Y'all both agreed that we're gonna lose 3 games.
Yes,
I didn't say that. I said y'all was going undefeated in the ACC.
I didn't say we're going undefeated. We're gonna go. I said we make 12, but if we lose 3 games, we're not going to the 12. So can one of y'all bet me? Can both of y'all bet me that we ain't gonna go to the 12?
The third game might be in the 12.
Mm-hmm. Nah, this is slow, girl.
The third game might be in the 12.
Well, I'm glad you trying to word play me now.
No, I ain't either. No, you tried to trick me. You think I'm going for it. Hustle, man. No.
Hey, I can't get no bet.
I'm not betting. I bet, like I said, if you want, when they play Clemson, if you want some action, I give you some.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna get solid.
Go get the side.
Okay.
Right there for the face.
What we betting?
25 like a gentleman's bid, huh?
We're gonna make it 25.
Let's go make
All right.
it 25.
You want some of this part of this bet?
I would love a piece.
Okay. Yeah. Easy money. Good piece. That's gonna make my parlay.
That's what I'm put
That's gonna
you
pay my
I'm gonna do a
parlay.
10 leg, 25.
That's gonna pay for my parlay.
Hey,
Y'all crazy.
$1.
You ain't back. We ain't back like we used to be.
No.
We got them. We been for 20 years.
But let me tell you how you know that they are back close to where they're supposed to be. You got Michael Irvin on the sideline,
No, he always there.
handing out cocaine.
Hey, I was saying, whatever it takes.
But Mike is there, and Mike is really enthused about it. Mike don't really get enthused about lackluster performances. Those guys, and not just Mike, Jason Taylor was out there with him. And so you see these guys, listen, they only show up on the sideline when it's something to show up for. Just like them, Colorado ain't never had that many players on their sideline. Guess what they got now? Former players, entertainers. And I think that Shedeur and Travis are handling it well. They remember what you said. So they're reading the headlines. They're reading it. And they not shying away from it. But they're also, they're not, I ain't gonna say they feed into it, but I heard what you said, and you don't fool me. Okay, yeah. Hey man, they really on there. You don't fool going. And so I like what they're doing out there in Colorado. I'm a Deion fan. I'm no longer a Colorado fan, even though I was, hell, Deion had me with my Prairie View stuff, Jackson State and Colorado. I'm wearing the Prairie View pants, the Jackson State jacket, and a Colorado hat. Don't none of it go together, but that was Deion. So, I like what they're doing, but Miami will lose 3 games.
Miami will not lose 3 games.
Georgia.
Let's clarify this. So they're gonna win 3 games, including the bowl. I mean the round 12, 12 or 3 regular season.
I actually want to say 3 regular season.
Let's make another bet.
What's the bet?
That Miami don't lose 3 regular season games.
They probably won't, bro.
No, he confident that we will. So let's make a bet.
That's true.
Okay, that's 3 parlays, boy. That's 3 parlays, boy. I'm at least hit 1.
Clemson gonna get them boys.
Based off what?
Due to.
I just saw how they played Georgia for a half of football, and y'all know where.
And what had they
figured out? Hey, Jerry, what they figured out?
The weaker competition, but the other games has been close.
Bro, y'all was just in a dog fight with the 2 and
But this is why though. This is why though. See, y'all can understand this. This is why.
Home.
This is the reason. Those kids have things on their mind.
Is that what it was?
No, let me get there.
All right, let me.
Hurricane coming to Florida.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Those kids can be evacuated. Miami's gonna get them gone. Those kids got grandma at home who can't go nowhere.
Bro, I flew overseas and went.
That was nice.
Hey,
I was in the Miami airport this week when the hurricane came.
Right.
I was in the airport in Miami this week. We flew around the hurricane.
Around it.
The
grandma who can't afford it is cemented that.
I feel what you're saying.
Grandma asked knew the hurricane would come.
Grandma can't afford to go.
Grandma, yes she can.
She can't.
Yes she can.
That's why them folk in New Orleans that time didn't go nowhere because they couldn't.
No. That ain't about afford to.
Yeah.
They've been there before. They know the hurricane is coming. When you know that they're on the way, you don't go nowhere. You think it's gonna be like all of. I didn't nothing.
So 18-year-old boy wondering his mama, the mama who can barely pay the bills at home, ain't got the expense to go anywhere. Like, hey, I got to play a game, boy. What about my mama though? And little brother.
Hey, look here.
Jerry,
They played in Miami though, right?
Hurricane wasn't there. Hurricane wasn't there, was it, Jerry?
In Virginia,
his name up, it was
I'm on
coming.
that mama ice.
It was coming.
Yeah, I'm fine out here.
It was coming. Every kid ain't from Miami.
I'm like, oh, this man.
Every kid ain't from Miami.
Okay.
They all follow the story.
Which is why
hit.
it was why they work my grandma. But that ain't from it. Why you gonna lose that on every time? You gonna lose that on every time.
Anyway, Miami, hey, we doing what we doing.
Right.
Hey, I'm talking about we 5-0.
They are there.
Your team ain't 5-0. Your team ain't 5-0.
You don't even know who I
But because you were for the kids, and every kid that you could root for, guess what? They ain't 5-0. Thank you.
I like
Hey,
that.
hey, let me say this because I've been looking it up. Why Saturday? I'm in Belize. I didn't watch no football. I had a show. Why go back and look at the stats? Landon.
2 sacks.
2 sacks.
8 tackles.
8 tackles.
You gotta say that real quick.
Jerry.
I'm just saying.
Jerry, I want to look at it.
I'm just saying.
On the one game I don't watch.
I'm just saying.
I couldn't hate on the next game.
I'm just saying.
Now, he ain't no Big Martin, but he did have them 2 sacks.
I'm just saying.
But let me tell you who I am, though. I'm the guy that brings it up. I didn't wait on him to bring it up.
Right.
I'm the guy that
You
brings
did.
it up. And I'm the guy that looked at the stats and went, he had a great game.
And I ain't gonna lie, because I semi-watched it. When I saw him with the first one, guess the first one I thought of?
Me.
Hey.
Did you see the second one?
Yeah. No, I ain't taking the second one. I saw the first one. All right, that's first one. That's you the first. But now when I saw the stats in the game,
Yeah. I went to the box score. I went to the box score and went, boy, what's going to be power on my face? But it's not. I don't hate him. I still think he's a good player.
I'm with you.
That's just my take.
But here's the thing. When we had the draft party, I'm gonna FaceTime when they say, with this pick in the first round, I'm gonna FaceTime you so you can see what it's like for somebody to get drafted in the first round.
Yeah, because Travis should go way before him, and probably about 85 other.
It don't matter. You don't know
guys.
Travis.
About 85 other guys that should go before him, and I think Clayton. better than him.
85. Hey, Clay, my boy. They both my boys. So I can't go wrong either way.
Clayton is my, but Clayton right now is not in the same position as Landon. Clayton, I think is, and I don't think Arizona State not doing that well. But I love me some Clayton Smith. So
Yeah, I said both my boys. So no, I root for both. But right now, Clay
Landon shouldn't go before Nick.
Now Clay,
If Landon go before Nick, it's a ton spur asset.
Now Clayton is not in nowhere near the position as far as Landon is, as far as with the NFL Gazettes. Like he's not.
Yep.
Landon is potential. He has potential to be a first round draft pick.
No, he does. I agree with that, and I don't know why.
Because he's a freak of nature.
Hey, you know who I went and saw play a few years ago? He graduated 5 years ago from University of Arkansas Fayetteville. I saw him play against Toledo. He didn't do anything special, but I saw him and I remember his name because he was a freak of nature. Skipper, big lineman from Arkansas. He's unassuming. Nobody knows him. He gets, for a lineman that's on the bench, he gets the most playing time for those linemen out of the whole NFL. He's in Detroit. They have packages for Skipper. There was nothing special about Skipper other than he was big as hell.
Hey, I got a question for both of y'all. It just hit me. Because we talking about the whole Travis Hunter, right? And me and you both talking about the competition. We got a guy that's here, College Hall of Fame, Michael James. Would you take the Michael James career over Darren McFadden's career?
No.
In college?
Yep.
No.
Why?
He
was that good.
But against what?
But against the SEC, I feel.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
I know what he's saying. He said Landon doing that in the SEC, dog. Like it's big.
Boy, the SEC that had nothing to do with D-Mac and that boy.
Now
You choose somebody different.
Then you get what I'm saying.
I didn't understand it because
He understood what I'm saying.
He's saying like D-Mac. But D-Mac was just him.
he just was in.
I feel that.
Get what comes. Well, guess what?
But
So imagine putting him in that weak pack.
I did.
No.
He go for he
He did 3 yards.
Yeah, I agree with it. I agree with
I
that.
mean, he did it Saturday after Saturday against the best.
Yeah.
Not mediocre, against the best. And he
Reggie Bush did it.
He won a better than we've ever seen.
LaMichael too, goofy.
He's not.
But Michael was amazing.
Yeah, he won't be. He won't be.
And that's what I'm saying. You don't make the College Hall of Fame without being amazing.
Right.
Reggie did it in the Pac-12. You ain't calling him weak. Hold on. OJ, no.
I-
OJ Simpson did it over there. You ain't calling him weak.
Did I say he's weak? I mean, did I say he's weak? I said, which one would you take?
Right.
So you take Darren McFadden over Reggie Bush?
Yes,
I would.
I would.
Probably would too.
Shit, you better put the man.
Reggie was more of a Swiss Army knife. That's what you basing it off of.
Reggie,
The fact you would line Reggie up at receiver, You were lying.
Reggie got that ball and went
He
somewhere.
do punt return.
McFadden,
One.
Hey man,
Dan McFadden was bigger and faster.
That's McFadden.
And McFadden, he should have won a Heisman one of them years. He got right.
So you'll take McFadden over Adrian Peterson?
Yes,
Dude,
I would.
McFadden wanted. If you,
I love McFadden. You know I said McFadden over
the greatest college.
Over 95% of running backs ever played.
They are. They nice, bro.
McFadden was super nice. Listen here. He had Felix Jones back there that he had to deal with.
He need him.
No, I said that he had to deal with. Like, I'm talking about sharing time. I'm not shitting on McFadden. Dog, I took him over Mike. And Mike, my nigga. Like, that ain't nothing against Mike. D-Mac was just D-Mac.
Yeah.
That boy was, he the truth now.
But I'm just saying, just a man.
You know, I took him over my homeboy.
Nah, but what I feel them over, you giving Reggie too much, Kyle. That year when Reggie and them lost, they lost to Texas. Texas hand down was the best team they played.
Reggie was a killer.
But that ain't my point. Reggie was not a killer that game.
See, what?
Lindell White was the killer that game. And you can't name no game where McFadden was
that boy said the career. Yes, you can too.
No, you can't.
You can definitely name he wasn't that killer.
You got your mind.
He
I
never got to that point either to play against the best team in the country.
They always played against the best team in the country. Alabama was the best.
Not
that.
That wasn't Alabama's dominant. LSU, and they give you they were dominant, but there wasn't no Alabama's back then. Alabama played against North Texas struggling back then.
But listen though, McFadden played against top 25 competition every Saturday.
All the time.
That's hard. You might have 3 or 4.
And would go for like 230 and 4 touchdowns against that. Not just no mediocre game.
I would be with this SEC bias. If all of them went to the NFL and everybody was like, my God.
Now, I'm not
more than everybody else.
Because Saquon Barkley was better than all the damn running backs over there in the SEC.
Nah. You talking about
Saquon Barkley. All I'm saying
you talking about the year he was there?
Saquon was at Penn State.
No, that's what I mean. That you talking about it's like the year before he got drafted.
Yeah.
He said he was the best back in the country.
I think so.
Okay. I agree
with that.
You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
I'm not shitting on the SEC.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, dog, yes, they're great. I'm not gonna take nothing away from them. But dog, D-Mac over AP.
I'm a D-Mac fan. I may be the fan, but what he did in the SEC,
dog,
I don't
stop that.
Hey, I'm just saying.
They got Landon Jackson in there right now. Don't do that. They got Landon Jackson as a star.
They had Pat Willis back then, though. You like Pat, don't you? Pat was in
at Ole Miss. At Ole Miss.
You know
I like that.
Don't get that. D-Mac going for 200 with the Pat Willis of the world on the field.
Recently Hall of Fame.
That's one game.
Hey,
that's one game.
Hey, but
you want me to go against the 49ers? Really does.
That's why I had to throw Pat out there.
Hey, where the Bosa boys come from? They wasn't in the SEC.
No, the Big Pac-12.
Big Ten.
Big Ten,
right.
yeah. Ohio State.
You understand?
I did.
Orakpo, where was he at? Down in Texas. He's a man down there. LeVar Arrington, where was he at? Penn State. All I'm saying is, nigga, you got players from everywhere now.
Yeah.
It ain't just the SEC now.
But far as again, there ain't been too many more backs in college football better than McFadden. Barry Sanders, give him that.
Hey, dog. Herschel Walker.
SEC.
I don't give a shit. He was still better than him.
Bo Jackson, what?
Still
I'm gonna say, I said they been too many bats.
It's been a lot. Listen, dog.
Name
make my top 20. So that
top 20,
dog,
top 5, you mean?
Dog, you are smoking crack.
What?
You smoking like
crazy, dude. Top 20.
You are smoking.
Dude, you can't name 10 backs better than him.
It's easy to think.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You can name Barry Sanders. You can name OJ and the old man from Hooks.
You didn't know taking up Hooks this week on Facebook, dog.
And I'm a Ricky Williams fan. He's the only person.
Well, I was so waiting on you. We got to say his name.
Yeah, I'm a Ricky fan. I'm a person takes I ever for. Ricky Williams, that was
you take the drugs
and that is it.
Use and all that out.
Then give me McFadden.
Real, hey, D-Mac was that dude.
He was that dude.
D-Mac was that dude.
He
Bro.
was, listen here, one of the best ever. But you are really forgetting about that Pony Express.
I feel I won't make fast step.
But I think you ain't factoring in the fact how they basically invented the Wildcat for you.
Yeah.
That's
we gotta get the ball.
No, it's not just
We gotta put the ball in his hand.
he finna get the ball.
And you know it.
So let him give it to him.
To me, that's special.
And you know it.
When everybody in the field know he lined up right there, he finna get the ball, and he still go for 8. Like that's the other level. They already everybody know. Like, oh shit, they hit the Wildcat. He finna get the ball, and he come right to him, and some kind of way he goes 77 to the house, and he did this on the regular.
Hey, that's like him saying, "What's the Jerry Williams?"
We ain't gonna release.
No, that did. No, but
Russ is gone, so you need to stop there.
I look at that people said he'll go come back again.
Speaking of gone, man, what y'all think about? I want to ask this before we got too deep, and I know we running out.
No, you good. What's that?
John Amos. R.I.P. John Amos.
So who's that anyway? I don't know. Keep it real with you. I don't know.
You ever watch Good Times?
Yeah, I don't think that.
James Evans from Good Times.
Okay, I didn't know.
That's what I'm getting at, man. Is
You
he the
ever watched
greatest?
Coming to America?
Yeah.
He
Back down, man.
died.
Like that. Okay.
We both been 2 hours.
But see, I love that. Come on, man. What y'all know?
He militant. You ever see Roots?
I know that.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. Come on, man. Got the foot chopped off. Come on, man.
I didn't know that though.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Okay,
All
I know now.
right, come on.
Boy,
man.
I didn't know that. Hey, guess what? He was an athlete who actually made it to play for the Kansas City Chiefs or Dallas Chiefs back then. I think they were still in Dallas, but he played for the Chiefs. He did under Hank Stram. That's whenever he got his acting chops. Did you know that?
I didn't know
Apollo
that.
was too.
I knew Carl Weathers did that.
So
Apollo?
Yeah, that's Apollo.
Yeah.
he don't know that.
So did I say Apollo?
Yeah.
So whenever John got cut from the team, and I want to say he was a running back, a little bitty running back, but he got cut from the team. But he wasn't cut. I think he did a poem right before he got cut, and that's what helped him get in the act.
Since you're saying that, what's the richest football player turn actor that have made the most money?
The richest football player.
Turn actor.
Did he play pro football?
Play football.
He must play football.
It's probably Dwayne Johnson.
Hey man, say it again. From where?
It's Dwayne. That's why I said he pro football.
From where? From where? From where?
He never played NFL. What
Hey, he was good while he was at Miami.
He was cool while he was at
He
Miami.
was good while he was at Miami. Now he's
So
working.
that's okay. We say 7 years back.
Hell yeah.
Four guy lit. That lives over 4 in one game. He just
Oh, 6 touchdowns on a rainy Friday night.
But what about that man you talking about? What about the man?
we just passed
Wait,
away.
wait. It's October.
Hey, Johnny.
October 21st.
And they just not released.
Yes.
Hey, listen. They are just not releasing it. His son, John Amos Jr. See, you gonna tell the story. You got to be on there.
But it's the truth though.
His son,
He
John
died.
Amos Jr. The daughter had accused him of like elderly abuse and all this stuff. He had been keeping John Amos away from the rest of the family. She hadn't talked to her father in 45 days.
Oh, wow.
And so she found out when the rest of the world found out that her dad had passed on social media.
What?
Really?
That's right. She did not know that her father passed away on the 21st. Think about this right here.
The 21st of what?
August.
Hey, I want you to think about this, Jerry. Do you know how quiet you got to keep some shit for everybody not to know?
Right.
Do you think about this? If they would have had a service, you think nobody would have let it out that John Amos said?
So did he had to have a service? But they already buried him, right?
I don't know if they buried him or not. The son was the only one in charge.
Hey, you ever seen the son?
He looked
Look
just like
Blood, just like
Just
it
like-
was crazy,
Just a
boy.
light-skinned version.
Yes.
Nah, I did not know none
So
of that.
John Amos has passed away since we've been here. Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, other day.
James Earl Jones.
Who was that?
Boy, this nigga?
The Lion King,
Mufasa.
come on, man.
Darth Vader. Oh, wait, coming to America. King Jockey Joe.
Okay.
King Jockey Joe.
I know his name.
Fences.
What law is this to say? I got the light. And then you got some nerve to step up my face and ask me some damn fool ass question, talking about liking somebody.
Was he in Black Panther? Oh.
Good Lord.
You are fucking
Oh, man.
I'm trying not to cuss on this
I
show.
thought you don't watch a lot of TV.
Jerry,
I do.
Jerry, I'm trying not to cuss on this show. You are fucking ridiculous.
Hey, who was Black Panther standing? Anyway, okay, I thought it was him. My bad.
No,
I
man.
was one who was him.
You thought oh man.
T'Challa's daddy.
Tell us that.
Don't nobody know who that man was. It's just an actor.
Oh.
You see Roscoe Jenkins?
That was me, Roscoe Jenkins.
He Roscoe C.
He Roscoe said, "What's wrong with my man?" Man, he was the voice. You know Darth Vader. You seen Star Wars.
But I didn't get into Star Wars. I didn't know they
I don't know what happened. I know he was the voice.
Yeah.
I didn't
He
know that.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, bro.
No.
The legendary voice. Oh, man.
So who else? Something. That's it.
Your memory.
Pete Rose just passed.
Pete Rose did
Yeah. Other day.
83, and hopefully now they'll put him in the hall.
And that's you.
But and they do they wrong. That man.
They don't do it.
Yeah, they should have done it, man.
I totally agree.
I agree.
But that's how they get that.
Yeah.
I'm glad we on this how folks get down. Now maybe this is old, and maybe it just came across my desk.
Mhm.
They had like a Jerry Krause memorial, right? And the fans was booing, and the wife got emotional.
Who was that?
That's
For the Bulls, the GM for the Bulls.
Oh.
He wanted to put the whole. The fans,
Hey, we gonna change this. Gave you a sports show no more.
because he don't know nothing. You don't know
What was
nothing.
that right there? Who was that? Matumbo died.
You talking about this dude?
That's what it is.
I even remember him. We did the commercial right.
Yeah, but who do you just say? Who is it?
Which one?
Jerry Krause,
Yeah.
The
the GM of the Chicago Bulls during their heyday.
Okay. I know he was.
Jordan, he the one that orchestrated the team.
So why they booing?
Because he busted up the 3 chains.
Hey, look,
Oh,
he
okay.
said they could go 82 and 0.
He said it feels get fired regardless.
Phil, hey, and Jordan was saying, "Hey man, we won. At least let us."
Like that's what they was on. Like, let us run this thing till we don't.
I stay and be a Bull.
So they booed him?
They moved.
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
then nobody liked Jerry Krause back then.
Booed
Wow.
dead is what I'm saying.
How old was it? I guess he was in the 80s, 90s?
He was dead when they did.
Yeah, it was dead when they had the ceremony.
I know that I'm saying, but how
He was old. He lived a life.
He did.
I'm just on the. They was
Hey,
doing that.
But when you watch the Last Dance deal, man, they were so disrespectful towards Jerry Krause, Jordan, Pippen. They did not like him. They were disrespectful.
I would say, but I mean, is it disrespectful? Because at that time, where would just on the scale right now, where would you put Scotty? But back then, where would you rank Scotty at amongst the stars of the NBA?
He was one of the top 20.
And he was making bottom.
Hey, so let me tell you why. Let me tell you why you cannot boo the GM.
I can boo the
Let me tell you why. They told Scotty, this is not a good deal. Scotty signed a 7-year contract because he's
Right.
from Arkansas.
He didn't know no better. I know what you're talking about.
And so
But-
because he did that, man, look at him. I don't owe you shit. Hey, you need to play your contract. Listen, that's the only reason that the fans could boo him. But he built the team.
I agree with
Got
that.
them championships. You can't boo.
But you saying they being mean, and I'm saying
They are.
the mean, it was justified. Because let's say I hired Derek Keener. I know Derek Keener is broke, struggling from Arkansas.
Mhm.
And I signed Derek Keener to a 7-year comedy contract. And you are far exceeding that bullshit I got you up under. And you coming to me want some more money, and I'm like, hey man, sign a contract, dog. They'll take them little scraps I'm giving you.
So
Yeah,
what
I'm
you do?
making the game. Are you being mean when you ain't got nothing from me?
Now I'm asking 6 days just like Scotty.
Nah, that's wrong with that. You ain't been.
But my fans should not. My fans shouldn't be mad at you because guess what you did?
Nah, they should be mad.
You
at
brought
you.
me to them.
Nah,
But Lord, you brought me to them, regardless of where their money going. Nigga, I saw an opportunity and I went, yes, not believing in me. Be mad at Scotty. That man brought the Bulls. It wasn't just Scotty. That man brought all of that shit together. He orchestrated that. the fans shouldn't be booing him.
So you don't think Ice Cube owe Chris Tucker money? He shouldn't give him money either. Then
He don't owe Chris Tucker shit.
He shouldn't give him that
For what?
because he turned him into a household name.
Cube
Friday was his success because of what?
Whoa. Cube was headed that way anyway.
No.
And
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
no,
if I'm putting a small production together,
okay,
I'm putting this production together. Hey, fellas, y'all ain't got no money, but I got a vision.
Yeah.
I think if we do this like this,
we
can. It'll be a success. Hey man, I ain't gonna be able to pay you but 10 grand right now. I ain't gonna pay you but 10 grand, and now this shit going to make $100-some million. And Derek's comedy is the reason everybody's seeing this shit. You mean to tell me? Nah, I don't owe you shit. You right, because you signed the contract. Yeah. What kind of person, man? And I can't get an attitude.
Who's your boy? Go ahead.
Was that Chris Tucker's first movie?
I don't know if it was his first. I had never seen him in nothing before that.
It sure was. And you know what his second movie was? His second movie was
probably Rush Hour. Oh, with them?
That was a good movie too, by the way.
With Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Do Chris Tucker owe Ice Cube any money? Because nigga, I'm the one that put you out.
No.
He came to see him at Def Jam before the tape was even done. Cube was like, that nigga funny. I'm gonna put him in a movie. This is about helping each other. Go ahead.
So Friday, the very first one.
Yeah.
Who are the two main characters you remember?
Really, Smokey and
Devo, probably.
I'm gonna say Smokey and Craig just because they was through the whole time.
I didn't say Craig. I'm gonna say Smokey and Big Worm.
Oh boy, Faison was not the okay. So then you have to say Devo and Big Worm then.
No,
they didn't have many. Listen,
well, I'm saying, but
Worm,
nobody remembers Ice Cube parts.
I do.
Yeah, because you about to. I
mean, Worm pulled up.
Could the movie been as good without Ice Cube?
No.
Could what?
No, that movie wouldn't have been as good without Ice Cube.
I mean, he wrote the movie, so
no, I believe it would.
No, you talking about for the acting.
Take Chris Tucker off that movie. With the movie had took off like it did.
No, I don't think there's another.
It's no franchise.
Yeah. That's my point. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Now again, you right on the Owen. You signed the contract.
You signed the contract.
It is what it is.
But then, do Chris Tucker owe Cube anything? Because now I've shown people what you can do, and now you got Rush Hour. You went and started a whole other franchise based on my belief in you.
Nah,
but Cube at the end of his career is what I'm saying. He got overpaid. He got paid for all the injustices that he had received from because he went to Portland.
And Portland was in the finals, bro.
Portland.
And Scotty was a key component of that.
Again on that work, but Scotty had the back of a 3-year-old whenever he went to Houston. Hey, he had the back of a newborn baby. What no phones? That's all I'm saying. Hey, but he got paid for what Scotty should have made way more money. I agree with that.
No, but I'm back on your logic. Okay, let's say by your own logic, you basically said IQ really is tit for tat. So
one hand wash the other.
So that's like saying Michael Jordan, he owed success to Jerry Krause because Jerry Krause put him out there in front of the world, or was he just so talented that he shined?
No,
and that's what Chris Tucker was. Chris Tucker was gonna be Chris Tucker.
I agree with that. But guess what? I put that structure around you. You wasn't gonna win without me doing what I did.
Okay, so he owed.
Look at
so that
I this weekend my classmate Andrea Smith got married to my partner James Coates.
Okay,
all right. They got married. I put them together. Do he owe me some of that pussy?
Jared, I put it together, man. He owe you a favor.
Facts.
He owe you a favor.
I don't want that.
I know that because you got to do, but hey, man, you found you had to do something
for his helpmate.
Like, owe you.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Well, not the put that together. I mean,
no, but you know what you did. What
I just need to make sure I get my reference
right on. What I'm getting at is, hey, Cube should have been on some dog.
Hey, the next
one wouldn't have went down.
But Cube had so much that he did. This wasn't Cube's only thing. Cube had done Boys in the Hood.
I'm not saying that.
I know
Cube. I'm not saying
Q
Then-
took off after the Friday series.
Right. He became his like
No,
that.
nigga.
No, he wrote
Cupid
the.
took
No,
off
that's what I'm
way
talking about.
before.
No, he
Q
became a
was-
superstar.
He became
After
that
Friday
dude
movie.
after Cos. That was him. That was Q Vision. That was
Q
his
Vision.
baby.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
So
agree.
it ain't about taking up. Don't do that.
That's
This nigga minimized.
Uh.
This nigga
He
minimized.
did take a hold. Like he became a extremely star after those Friday series. He did.
God damn it! I'm glad y'all said it all. Nigga, he been a star.
Yeah, NWA.
Huh?
He won a national name.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jerry,
no,
what,
hood.
Jerry,
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, you could have had.
what did he do to them? Nobody believe.
You talking about?
He just said it in the hood.
From the hood standpoint, I agree.
Yeah, now
Why
worldwide.
This movie.
Yeah,
didn't
he
even-
not you no more.
Hey, but guess what?
He go by his real. He go by his real. He's the old shit.
Before you go by.
Hey, but guess what?
That
I was
was
thinking of
Chris-
it back then.
Chris Tucker turned him into old shit.
No.
Check it out. The next movie, Friday the
He
Next.
like you, folks.
Because Friday the Next been as good as it was with Ice Cube.
Right after this.
Who made Friday the Next?
You talking about Day Day?
He made Friday the Next. You take that A off Friday the Next. That movie is not
I
Friday
want
the
you to
Next.
hear me well. That nigga made 2 stars in that movie. Cat Williams and Mike Hill. Nobody knew either one of them. Nigga, it's clear.
I agree with
he
that.
was a star maker.
I agree with that. He know how to
Nobody had no roles before the end.
I agree with that.
Michael Clark Duncan ugly ass was in Friday.
Man, what I'm gonna tell you, he had a little cameo. He
Don't
was
I-
like shooting
That's
night.
what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Cuba's a star maker. Neil Long. Where did you know Neil Long from before Friday?
What's called?
What was it?
The other movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What was that movie?
Huh? Nigga looked over at Jerry. Jerry ain't got no else fun. This nigga didn't know who Jerry Cross was. He don't know.
I know now.
This was sports show.
He played another movie outside of that. That was good.
But what?
Yeah.
What was John Witherspoon in before then?
So this movie ring with that ring with Richard Pryor, bro.
Thank you. I didn't say that.
Hold on.
He was.
Because see, I know his history. He definitely was with Richard Pryor.
Yes.
He ran with Richard.
Yeah.
The reason that he got on is because of Paul Mooney. But what movie?
Friday. I agree with that.
What movie?
That we became
Okay, boom.
was Friday.
All of, nigga, Q made all of them stuff. And look,
Nah, man, Q. That's what I'm. Dog, he was with the most famous comedian.
I think you ain't get what he's saying.
Jerry Krause.
Beforehand.
This man
Jerry
made
Krause.
off them series of movies. He probably made $200 million. But yeah, he don't paid out $5 million to the people that made the movie.
You know, Michael Blackson was talking about how much money he had made in that. He had that one scene in Friday, and what he made was actors' minimum wage, which would have been about $800 to $1,200 a day. It took him 2 days to shoot. I think he said he may have made by the time the movie was finished, he probably made maybe right at $2,000. Since then, after the movie came out, he probably received another check for about $5,000 or something like that because the movie did well. And just through residual checks over a year, royalties and all that stuff, he's probably made better than 10 to maybe 15,000. Nigga, he ain't do much.
No.
Okay, motherfucker.
Okay. But
But
we know Chris
tells
Tucker
you.
before that. Chris Tucker had blew up on the comedy circuit. We all before he did Friday, we all remember the Michael Jackson. What if Michael Jackson was a pimp? Pull over, see no dance. Like that's what Chris.
So I'd like to take you, because now, thank you, Porter, for being here. I want to take you to my comedy board.
So,
I'd like for you to look at what Chris Tucker did on Def Comedy Jam and go back and reference Red Fox, and you'll see that Chris Tucker stole
did you steal that?
everything he did on Def Jam.
I did not know that.
A thief!
I think everybody do that. You know what?
What's the thief found alive? Ain't that what she said?
Right.
Right.
Damn, what's the? It's a rapper. Jay-Z stole all his lyrics.
Oh yeah, he stole all Biggie stuff.
No, it wasn't Biggie.
He stole.
He was doing it with a big old chain.
No. I know
Nah, he stole Biggie lyrics.
He stole a bunch of
Biggie.
Yeah, I'm big.
Nah, but he
enough
told
to
this dude was before Biggie though.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about.
What I'm
He had a patch over his eye.
Slick Rick.
Yeah,
Slick Rick the Rule.
he stole all his.
Yeah, Jerry. And Faison is Chris's friend. I know a lot of people that's Chris' friend. They say Chris was just funny. But I know that Def Comedy Jam, if a nigga robbed me, he'll just be practicing. You can find Red Fox saying that on tape. I'm talking about what you can visually see on tape. And it's crazy that people do that, and that's what makes them famous. What do you think about Michael Collier? What new joke do you know that he's written? He's telling a bunch of old jokes. All I'm saying is Jerry Krause put that team together. Hey, but the booing in death, I think it's just wrong.
Hey, man.
Jerry, you would have booed that man.
No, but I'm like the Chris Tucker joke. You ain't no like, man, I ain't gonna boost. I'm saying, shit, I ain't gonna be right. No. We was the 3 times we 3-peated twice.
Yeah.
And you busted up a team that just won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
On some ego, whatever you was on. Of course, hey, that backlash comes.
Hey, but he brought them 6 though. And in the NBA, think about this here. NBA has been around, it's over 50 years, ain't it?
Mm.
At least over 50 years ago. NBA has been around that long. The Los Angeles Lakers, the Boston Celtics, and then the Chicago Bulls. On how many championships somebody got, right?
The Spurs.
The Spurs have 5. Spurs have 5.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Who else? Listen, the Lakers and the Celtics, they got all their stuff.
Right.
The Bulls did 6 in the 90s.
Right. 6 in a decade.
Listen, that's the 3rd most chips of all time. Even if he was wrong, the man still was right.
And again, what I'm on is, I ain't saying they should have booed it.
Yeah. But
I'm saying, I understand the booing, bro. It don't matter if I like, bro. If Donnie bought this podcast together, and let's say he wants to get monetized.
Yeah, it'll be.
We put that.
It'll be because of me.
The cash asses thing in the show, going the algorithms.
Yeah.
We all over everything now. And like Donnie, like, hey man, Donnie with the flicks and all. He put it together though.
That's what happened with I Am Athlete.
What happened?
Brandon Marshall went to acting a fool.
That's what I'm getting at, bro.
No, I understand. I do understand what you're saying. I can't see. Like, I would have cheered for the nigga, but maybe not stood up.
Right. Well, they didn't even show up. Jordan, Pippen, Rodman.
Well, I can see them not showing up.
Right.
They did not like. Listen here, it would have been disingenuous of them to show up.
Right.
That would have been this. But I can see Kerr, Paxton. I can see them 2 jokers showing up. Will Purdue. I couldn't even see Ron Harper showing up. But those other core guys, no, I don't. I might have see Horace Grant, but he got traded out, so maybe not.
Yeah,
but Cliff Livingston, I can see him showing up. Shout out to the Livingston.
Oh, you talking about all the little role players that got to eat?
Hey,
all role players who ate.
And so yeah, man, it's been a very tough week for entertainment industry and for Black people in general, man. It's been a very tough week. Dikembe Mutombo died, one of the most important players to ever come. He helped bring together the Africa. Right. NBA Africa. He's very instrumental in that.
Right.
He was a real humanitarian.
Oh yeah. The damage to a detriment. Like
to be a Hall of Famer based solely upon one skill set that you possess, blocking shots. He took. Listen, they'll say Allen Iverson took a team of nobodies to the finals. The Kimbe was a starting still on that team.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But do we ever talk about him in that match? Nope. We say it's a team of nobodies. And Eric Snow.
Well, it's just that amnesia in us as people, man. We forget all about what you did because that's human nature. We forget how great people were when somebody else great coming along.
We're prisoners of the moment.
We are.
And Dikembe comes out of that great lineage at Georgetown up under John Thompson. They had all them Pat and then Zoe, him, Othello. What was that man's name? Othello? I forget what it was. Othello was there. He was good too. George, it wasn't just those guys. He had some other guys there. And so rest in peace to the great Mount Mutombo. And somebody else said it, man. I want my child, if I died before him, to speak of me the way Dikembe's son spoke of me. It was so glowing. it was so. Man, I love my father. I shared him with the world. Like it was that you want your children to speak of you like that, right? Believe you, right?
Now to switch it, since you said what you just said, but you want your child to speak of you like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts of the Boosie situation with his daughter?
Man,
I think Boosie can handle that a whole lot better. I think you handle it the way Marlon Wayans is handling it. Now,
I'm sorry.
hey, Jay,
But why though?
Thinking about
let me tell you something, man.
Because we react to things different.
No, you're right. Hey, whoa. Boosie loves his daughter.
He love his daughter.
When that fool said you ain't gonna come down, he said you ain't gonna come down. My other children, man. Boosie said, you can't bring your situation in here. Now you couldn't have brought that to my grandpa.
Right. I get that. That's what I'm saying. I feel Boosie. Everybody, all school people feel Boosie. Like, hey man, if you abide by the rules of the land. What's wrong, do is wrong.
You want to hear something funny? I'm in Belize the other day and I see a rainbow in the sky.
Right.
I see a rainbow. I said, man, look at that rainbow, because it wasn't even a full rainbow. It was just like the way that dirt was sitting on the cloud. I was like, that's nice. My partner that I was with said, man, my grandpa used to tell me, if you see a rainbow in the sky, it's a sissy close by. Yeah. Like 2 minutes later. I'm going over wrong, man. I said, come on, man. That's old folks and how they talk. That's old people and how they talk, right?
Right.
That's all I'm getting at.
I feel
We were raised by people,
right.
So we're not in that new generation. We can't sit here and say that we in that.
Right.
Boosie is over here with us.
Right.
We think this way, but we're also in a knowledge era too. Boosie, you don't do interviews and say she can't contaminate other people because he's accepted her, and so you do have to think about how that does make your daughter feel.
Right.
Your daughter know that you don't like that.
I mean, okay, well, maybe the contamination word was like they could have said influence.
Right.
But
like
shit, COVID, man. Now you got to toast the gas out.
I mean, that made what he should have said.
Hey, man, but from a biblical standpoint,
but I do
spirit on the.
But I
spirit jumping on these other kids.
I mean, I do agree. You said. Right. I would have changed the wording. I like what he said.
I do too. Now the reason he getting kickback, it ain't because you can't really, you can't holler, show your pussy nip on live, and I give you $1,000. And I give you $1,000, then fall back on some script. Hey, like, bro, you
Boosie. Either one of my sons and my nephews, I'm the first one to pay for them to get some head. We ain't gonna hear that.
You can't fall back on biblical principles.
That's right. Boosie is not the one to be using the Bible.
That's what I'm talking about. So, but I
do
feel
you understand it?
On
yes, I get it.
The rules of the house are the rules of the house.
Now that's right.
I couldn't have
no girl spending the night with me.
That's what like my mom was grown, but my grandmother was super religious and didn't think women should wear pants. When my mom went to see her mama, she would put on a dress or a skirt. That's what I'm saying. So that's why people coming on all of that stuff. I'm like, hey man, you respect the rules of the house. My daughter, you welcome her anytime.
I mean,
you just not fit to be around here holding up on no woman in front of us like that.
You can't do it. Okay, say for instance, having the kids he got, right, and his daughter was a crackhead,
right.
He ain't gonna want her to smoke crack.
Nah, don't bring your drugs.
Okay. You can come over. I'm gonna accept you as my crackhead.
Friends are welcome over here. That's acceptable to everybody.
Yeah.
But the other way, great.
Yeah. Not even smoking it, but selling it.
Great.
Not even smoking it, but selling it.
That too.
You go to selling it.
That's what I'm getting right, man.
Which is why I say I do understand. That girl do got feelings.
Right.
And she love her dad.
Right.
She know that he don't like it. Sometimes going on them interviews, I don't need to say nothing because it's gonna hurt my daughter.
Right.
This would hurt her, and it has hurt her. And she said, "I'm not gonna go." The girl spoke eloquently. She was like, "I'm not gonna go against my dad."
Right.
I'm not gonna do that, but it still hurt.
He apologized. I wonder.
Nah, I get you
I think-
apologize.
Yes, you
Nah,
do.
I mean, she do Boosie not strike you as the type that's been that way forever?
Yeah, he has.
And then what I'm getting at is, you know your daddy. I know my kids.
That
know me.
apology was for everybody.
I'm gonna probably say some inappropriate stuff that's gonna be like it ain't be.
But that apology was for the media.
Right.
He didn't mean that
So
apology.
let me tell you something.
I feel you.
He did that. They were damage control.
I feel you.
I think in my daddy's life,
Right.
he only apologized to me once,
Right.
and I remember what it was. But you do apologize to your kids when you know you've hurt them,
Right?
And especially if it was unintentional.
Exactly. And I'm sure he didn't when he said he didn't mean in the moment. He didn't mean it like that.
Look,
Yeah.
like your daughter know who Boosie is,
Right.
Just like we
That's
know.
what I was getting at.
She
Like we
knows
are who
we
we
know.
are. You know your daddy's
Mhm.
personality.
So she's gay and she been knowing that and she been fooling with her daddy. It's just the one you say it and the way you say it and in front of the people you said it in front of. Damn, nigga, that sting a little bit. Not nigga, I ain't mad at you, but it still sting.
Right.
Because now I got to deal with that shit. I got to deal with the backlash. It ain't just the words, nigga. All us talking about it, all I was talking about it. Now I got to see this that I'm contaminating people.
Mhm.
That's the apology, not for not for how you feel.
I get what you're saying.
Right.
The fact that you hurt the feeling.
Right.
Hell yeah, that's all.
But I ain't gonna keep it real with you. If I had a daughter, I apologize. If I had a son, hell no.
You know my daddy apologized to me.
I don't give a damn. Yeah.
Did that urge a little?
Yeah. A daughter, I understand that.
I
That's a baby girl. No dad's daughter is different. But a son,
See,
is a fuck out.
that's the problem. I bet you catching in there too. You ain't even pitching, boy.
I've been
Burn his
telling y'all
ass up.
I've been telling y'all this since I've been on the show. And it was the week that I felt like I got good in football. It was a week and maybe a 2-week stretch where I did the most damage I've ever done, right? It wasn't a hit I put on you. That was-
All right, you know.
Let me say it wasn't. But it was my sophomore year.
Sophomore year.
It was his sophomore junior. I don't remember which one, but
It probably was your junior because I don't remember you doing nothing at all.
yeah. Hey, you want to know what that was? When I got no, I had a hernia strain behind Coates.
Okay.
See, I was out there with the sophomores that was starting against y'all.
Really?
I was guarding Kojak. You don't have to remember. All I was doing was patting my game after Chris Ross.
Right.
At that point, because I wanted to wear number 7. That's what I wore.
Okay.
Look here, Jerry. I was done.
Okay.
Do
All right, go ahead.
All right. So
Hey, Chris, ain't heard about it. Oh,
Chris Mama called me at the radio station too before I got fired,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it made me feel good.
Yeah,
She
man.
say,
It's
"You
down.
know who I am? Y'all used to be in my wife." I damn near said, "I lost my virginity at your house." I didn't want to say that, but that's what I was thinking of when she was out. Like, yes, ma'am, I rode that white car. I also sleeping in bed back then. No, but so this is what I'm getting at. The reason my father apologized to me, him and my mother were arguing on my birthday. I woke up, they never said a word to me. It took them about a week to realize that they never wished me a happy birthday.
Oh, wow.
Never said anything to me. I never said anything to nobody. Just taking it on fools like that. And I'm not exaggerating. In practice, I was knocking these shit out of people because, first off, I wasn't in the game like that. I wasn't. So, nigga, they was like, you got to stop hitting people like that. That's what Coach said. That I was angry. Nigga, and I don't understand it. But my parents had forgot my birthday. Dad apologized for that.
Now that's something different. But as far as
That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm saying there are times where you.
yeah, I'm with you on that.
And
I agree with that.
I never held it against him, but I just
Yeah.
on the damn time I remember him apologize. Now, if he ever apologized before, maybe he did on something simple. Oh, my bad. No, he did. He never apologized. He used to cut our hair. The nigga was using scissors and clipped some of my forehead. I said, "You'll be all right." Oh, no apology. We wasn't alcohol and she said, "You'll be all right." You cut something out of my forehead. That's a daddy for you. So I ain't soft on it now.
Right.
I mean, but again,
But contamination. I
I understand. Like I do agree. You know, that's the baby girl.
Yeah.
I would apologize to my baby girl, but it's like Dwayne
Dwayne Wade.
with that boy. If I would have said on the interview he was got his feelings, man, shut the hell up.
Man.
That's why your ass
See,
soft.
that's what I'm talking about. Case in point.
Yeah, I would think I would apologize to you. You already like a sissy. No, I would not apologize to a boy if that was the case. I would.
Hey man, I think that's why we have so many damaged men too.
If that boy don't want to be a man, he want to be a girl.
No, I get it. No. Hey, I think first of all, I already think that's sick. I think you're sick at that age. Now this is just. I think you sick. I think as a man, Dwayne Wade, them sick for encouragement.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you sick for accepting some stuff, but I damn sure think you sick for encouraging. With a child like that, what if somebody has sexually abused him? Have you been watching that Aaron Hernandez story?
No.
Yeah,
good.
They got it's excellent. Guess what was happening to him? He was being molested.
Oh.
Aaron turned into that. Really, why he killed that boy? He didn't want nobody to know he was gay. You understand?
Okay.
This is why I say you have damaged people. Aaron was mad at his brother, like, nigga, you knew he was molesting me, you didn't protect me. And so what I'm saying is there are kids who get damaged.
No, I understand that.
But that's why I say, yeah, the boy probably acting like that because he like, shoot, I want folks to know I'm gay. That's why you keep this nigga away from me. I'm gay. I don't want this nigga over here. Y'all think I love Uncle Raymond? Uncle Raymond busted mouth, but he got that big grown man penis. He got pop penis. And I got to play with it as a kid. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit there will make you go, you'll kill a nigga behind that, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, shit like that does happen.
But now, that's what I'm saying. Something like that could have happened to that boy. That's why I try not to judge him. But them adults, you sick as shit. Them adults sick, man. Because you fostering it.
And see, as a kid, because I don't know how old he is. So the
Dwayne Wade, Zaya.
Whatever hell that
that's
boy.
all I'm gonna call that person. Zaya.
I don't know how old he is, so I don't necessarily hold if anybody that young, that's going through this type of phase, I'm not gonna like hold anything against them. Yeah. But whoever's leading the show, that's right. That's guiding, supporting. That's right. I got a problem with that.
Hey, that's Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
And so then they trying to make it seem like wearing nail polish is cool. Let me say this in there. What they doing with their nails is just ridiculous. Ain't no man supposed to have no nail polish line. I don't care. I've never seen drag queens with a nail polish line. And they drag queens. Dwayne Wade, they're listen, dog. I used to wear the clip coat. I wore the clip coat, Jerry. Wasn't nothing gay by me, but I wore the clear coat. I saw DeQuintus Robinson doing it. He was a hell of a player. Right. Glenn doing it.
Now,
what the Phillips doing?
The only person that I'm more fingernail polish that I never did strike that he was gay was Dennis Rodman. His book was weird. Now, the only one I didn't strike that. I did. I thought his motherfucker was weird. But everything that went with him, like, it was weird. So I was like, that's part of his.
But see, that's part of goth. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's part of their culture, their identity. But man, I don't understand that culture all the way because I think that they don't. I think they're the ones they don't really identify with if it's gay or straight. You know what I'm saying?
Anything goes.
Anything goes because we don't need drugs. So
right.
Which is what them got caught up with Diddy.
Yeah, buddy. They got.
Donnie be talking about how I called in front of the bathroom for this party.
But what you did?
Explain something to you, Jerry. I used to wonder why my partner Ed Wiley, his name on Facebook may be Wiley Edwards. I'm giving all this information out now. My first time in LA, I was staying with this lady named Miss O. She lived on 48th and Crenshaw. I stayed in the hood. In the hood. When you would open the door to the you know how Don't Be a Menace, they would open the door to the liquor store and go. That door did this shit. Jerry, the first time I heard it was that. For real. I stayed with Miss O. Ed was there with me. There was a lady named Cecily Gaston. You should know the Gaston last name because her husband is a agent. He's an NBA, NFL agent. Cecily Gaston and Ed Wiley were kind of dating a little bit. Ed was busting that is really what it was, okay? They all came from Houston. They went to my acting class, but we all moved to LA damn near the same time. But I taught them acting. I got videos of all this. Ed had some lawyer, friend of his. I don't remember this man's name. That man had Ed everywhere. Ed got about as much talent as that had. He's not funny. I love Ed, cool dude. That lawyer had Ed everywhere. Like, look, now I'm with Ed, and I'm like, hey nigga, look out for your bar. Take me to a party, man. You going to all these parties? Take me to a party. And it dawned on me after Diddy got this whole situation happen, what Ed was trying to do for me and or to me. Dawned on me. Ed wasn't no business. Still ain't no business. I'll show you who Ed is. Kevin Hart, let me explain. At the very beginning, when that dude goes, he's about to explain. That's Ed White. Unassuming to most folks, they ain't got to know. Ed would go to these parties, and I'd be like, damn, boy, I want to get in the party. He got Cecily into a party. Cecily was in a movie with Will Smith whenever he knew all them numbers.
Okay. No, which one was that?
When he was at the racetrack, she was in that movie with Will Smith. She was a main character with Will. Cecily Hughes was her name at the time. Dog, after Ed did that stuff for Ed, it was like he was losing his mind. And people from Houston would call me and say, Derek, what's up with your boy Ed? Man, I don't know, this nigga tripping. This is what I would tell folks, Ed tripping. Ed in and out of jail. Then I found out some child support shit. But Ed, you got a powerful lawyer on your team. How you not beat none of this shit? Ed, the reason I moved back.
So what was the party like though?
Mm-hmm.
So what?
I don't want to go.
Well, how about you went though?
So, hold on. Hey, Donnie, hold on. No, listen. No. Hold on. Stop. Whoa, hold on. Let me tell you. I'm not going to disclose shit. You're not going to handle it. No, but what I'm saying is that some of this shit I can't play about. I'm giving you inside information is what I'm giving you, nigga, to the degree that I can give it. But I'm going to sit here and play with this shit. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I'm like, hey, you need to know when to bring that shit back up. Go somewhere. Hey, I ain't going with you. I'll shut this story down. Hey, look, Ed been losing his mind. And it dawned on me, he kept trying to figure out why I wouldn't hook up with the girls. He's like, oh, I got these girls. Let's just, nigga, take me to the party. Come on, me and my partner, we can. Take me to the party. I want to go, nigga, I want to smooth you.
Yeah. Trying to get in that network. You know, that network come with a price.
It comes with one hell of a price that I'm not willing to pay.
Now, what they say, the lawyer.
Man, what she ain't just said in the interview with Como, did
What he say?
he said they got an egg test.
What?
For Hollywood.
Like, see, like
egg. If they putting the egg up in your backside and it crack, they say you ain't ready.
What?
So that's what lets you know that the cast guys. I know you telling the truth. The cast guys got to be real. What I'm saying.
Wow.
It's an egg contest, so they ball the egg, and if the shell don't crack, you've been down through there enough to where you on. But if the shell crack, you ain't ready.
Now they say
that's according to Suge Knight. Now
I saw on Daily Mail.
Just gave an interview here the other day.
They start putting out some names.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the prosecutor is gonna start putting out some names. Some of the stuff that they
involved with. I don't think they should put out those names unless those people are going to be charged with a crime, because there's a such thing as revenge porn.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's, I can't send a girl no nudes. You know what I'm saying? I think you wrong for, that's like revenge porn, dog. Them people, just because they was videotaped of having sex, you shouldn't put their name out there. I think that's wrong. I think that should be.
I think it's wrong too.
It should be, ain't nothing about. That's some wrong ass.
Now, I think I saw the insert that you're talking about. Now, the way the insert was, the way I interpreted it, wouldn't they just finna start now? It's sound like they might have had people under the influence of drugs, possibly that kind of thing going on. So they saying the eyewitnesses, like let's say you rubbing one out to this chick that's drugged out, that's getting whatever done to her, or this dude that's drugged out the way they get down, this getting something done to them, and you complicit in it.
Hey, Jerry,
that's what they.
Jerry, you have the option to leave those parties.
No,
before shit starts.
Case in point, that's what they're saying. You had an option to leave. So if Derek's career taken out and Derek partaking in that, that's when they're the ones they talking about putting your name out. That's what I'm getting at.
But everybody that was there Yeah, they wanted to be there.
See, that's why I'm at.
That's
with
why
it.
they on some. That's why they want.
That's why they want to go to the party.
But they shouldn't put their name out just because they wanted to be there.
No. Again, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now, from what if we saw the same thing, from what I heard or the way I interpreted, it's not like everybody at the party was on some whatever.
Right.
No, they basically saying it was like during when it's freaky dicky time. Some of the people that were in the act were under the influence of drugs. That maybe not by that's what I'm saying. Not by your own board. Not no. Sure. I took something and I'm getting wild. I was given something and now some wild stuff happened. But if you watching that happen, have I ever not
been drugged?
Ever? I drugged myself. I slipped myself a bit. Now,
and that's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. Nah,
have you ever been drugged?
No.
You ain't never been high.
Yeah, but
I ain't talking weed. I'm talking about weed. The only thing you done ever been.
Yeah, I done tried a couple times. Like 16 years old.
You know how? Listen, them people that was Usher was there, but Usher wasn't partaking.
I don't know, man. I done heard some horror stories about the whole
Usher definitely get down and do what he do, right?
I'm talking about how they been doing Bieber. They said they been having their way with Lil Justin Bieber. Him, Odell, all of that. Bieber fucked up.
But I'm trying to wait what Derek is. What Derek got with it, because those parties have been on for years.
Right.
Everybody knew what type of party was going on.
I agree.
And the fact that if you didn't leave at a certain time, you knew what was coming.
Right.
If you stayed,
and that's who them the names they talking about putting out. I'm
talking about. So to me, if there is a victim that got drugged without knowing, that sucks. But how many we would never know did they really get drugged, or they were willing to partake in whatever.
See, now that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
What we on now? That's like saying if a chick.
No, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
But it happened though.
I did. Yeah. It had no way. So that's why I said it's a slippery slope.
Yeah. It goes. Yeah.
Let's say this dude just wanted that role bad enough and participated in that.
Well, he really got drugged.
Yeah.
If he got drugged, whether a male or female, it's fucked up.
Yeah. But I'm saying he might have just been a willing participant and things didn't go the way he wanted.
And
I ain't saying he got drugged. That's why I
don't know. I just go back to all these allegations they be kind of like with Chris Brown, right? He knocked some chick out. And so I guess he was smart because she left him a voicemail.
Voicemail proved that
she wanted some more.
Mm-hmm.
He ignored her.
Right.
He got mad. Now he raped her.
Right. And
that happens.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Sure. So
the best entertainer ever, Chris Brown.
Hey man, but before these people,
okay,
I'm not even gonna get into that. Before these people are entertainers or whatever you call them, they're people.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one thing that's forgotten and lost upon so many people. They have feelings. They want to have sex just like any other healthy human does.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, they want to have a lot of sex. They like to be zoned out. Why do you think people get drunk? Or they get high? Or they smoke cigarettes? Or I take pills? Bitch, I want to be zoned out. You know what I'm saying? Is it affecting my everyday living? No. Nigga, don't affect my body.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know? Oh, God. I'll be right back.
Man.
What I'm saying is, like, dog, they feel like everybody else. So, hey, man, I had sex on tape. Freak ass nigga.
Big freak.
Big 69 car. Freak ass nigga. Big 69 car. And should have put some lotion in there.
Yeah.
Should have put some lotion in there. I understand. Yeah, I understand certain things. Just saying, dog. And so, you know that makes you know.
I feel that now you ain't telling you in the Donna Kelly over there, man.
Oh yeah,
I ain't coming with my nigga.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely, but that was, I've sent out a dick pic or two. I received plenty of.
Plenty dick pic.
I mean, crack plenty.
Nigga, tell it on the Jerry. Nigga, tell it on. God. Oh, I done sent plenty dick pic, and I didn't see you. Like what? You did, though. You did. That was serious. We ain't going live. No. We editing shit real on.
Never seen plenty of. Y'all, I wasn't even. I didn't even. That was an accident.
Yeah, let's do it. We ain't gonna blow up with that shit.
I'm gonna keep that.
So I got damn show serious.
Let's keep it up.
Y'all stupid. Ah, that was funny.
Hey, dog. Let me rephrase. I sent out plenty of dick pics, and I received plenty of cootie pics in return. What else so wrong with me?
Man, I want to know this. If Jared, if we didn't catch it, would you have corrected you?
No, because I wasn't picking up what I was saying. Because I wasn't picking up what I was saying. So no, I don't think.
So with that being said, I'm leaving some truth to it.
There is I wasn't thinking about what I said because I was, hey, you know you. Hey, no, that was my big fucking. I'm so.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, on one like that, Jay, you gotta take that.
Hey, I in the show.
Ah, no, we
Been there,
Hey, no, nigga. I need some nigga. Bring it.
like that. No, we not.
Another topic.
So
So Will Chamberlain. Hey, you know, interesting fact that I found about Will Chamberlain today. I found this out today about Will Chamberlain. I heard one of the stories before, but then I'll give you another one that I found out today. So the one that I heard before, Magic Johnson used to run games over at UCLA.
Okay.
Right? In LA. And Magic used to stack the teams. And Magic had him, AC Green, all Lakers players.
Right.
Playing against Wilt Chamberlain and 4 freshmen for
UCLA.
Larry Brown was the coach out there at the time. And say Magic was going up against Wilt's team. And Wilt retired at the age of 36 because of his knee.
Mm-hmm.
Wilt was 43 at this time. So he retired in 72, 73. This is around 78, whatever it was. Say Magic threw up a hook shot called game, but Wilt blocked it. Magic say, no, game over with, y'all get done. And Wilt say, man, it's a block. Magic say, that was a gold 10. Wilt looked at Larry Brown and said, Coach, was that a block? Larry Brown said, that was a block. Wilt say, okay. He said, how about this? We're going to run the game back. We're going to 12 and won't no baskets be scored on this end. This is after Wilt done retired. Do you know Magic them never scored? Wilt blocked everything that came to that goal.
Oh, wow.
This after he retired now. In the year that Wilt retired, Wilt led the NBA in rebounds and in scoring and in field goal percentage.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he was scoring. He wasn't playing against them white centers that everybody think he was playing against. He was playing against Wes Unseld, like Hall of Fame black men.
Right. 17
teams in the league. That means every night your ass going up against a dog. And this is with a bum knee at the age of 36, and you get ready to retire.
So the last question that I have.
And not gonna say nobody no dicks. Go ahead.
Did he send you a pic?
No. Camera phones went out when Will died. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Hey man,
Okay, hey, we got ads. Just be safe, because you never know who's.
I've never received a dick pic from a man or a woman or anybody for that.
Well, that's not what you said. Just like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know it's not what I said, but I know that's what.
But then
I got a merchandise coming out too called "Not Again."
Not again.
Yes.
So what's that on your shirt though, man? Is that how much weight you bench?
No, it's the union.
Okay.
So it's not again. They mean don't send no more dick pics.
So let me tell you what "Not Again" is. Not again is not NOT, and then again is AGGIN. The A in again is lowercase. The N is capitalized and it's backwards. It's nigga spelled backwards. See, each time they kill us, we always say, "Damn, not again." I want them to know that they got us fucked up, and you got us backwards, nigga. We are not niggas in a sense that they are calling us that. And it's got a picture of John Carlos and Tommy Smith with their fist raised. I also got one with just a fist on there, but it says "Not Again," because every year we go through this and we always say "Not again."
That's pretty dope.
So I got shirts coming out.
I like that.
Do you know who did that? Do you know who he referenced to?
Who?
You say John Carlos. Do you know who that is?
The people in Olympics.
All right, you did that.
I'm glad you asked that because, and I'm glad he knew it.
Yeah, I'm just seeing. Like,
Yeah, so,
you know what you're talking about now?
So I got a new line of shirts coming out. I'll be getting the I should have it. That's what I was texting just now. I should have it within 5 days or so. I'll probably sport one and then we'll get to selling them things. But not again. That's for again. It's the word nigga spelled backwards. AGGIN with the N capitalized and backwards.
I like that.
Nice little concept, man.
That is, man. I like that.
It is. It's dope. I'm gonna get one.
Yeah. Not again. Not again is what we call it. Be looking out for that real soon.
Yeah, that sounds real nice.
Anything else you want to say before we go?
Where you at this week?
San Antonio on Friday. Shreveport on Saturday. The following week, God, I think I'm in Houston. The week after that, I'm in Carroll, Louisiana, or something like that.
Man, I've been hearing about Houston, man. Is Houston full of them bad? It's like they claim.
I've been trying to tell people this for years. I go everywhere. I ain't seen nothing like Houston.
That's what I'm hearing lately, man.
I've got, and I'm talking about natural.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, some of the baddest Black women, Latino women, the culture there is so rich. I know people be like, but they got a high age. Man, that ain't got, listen, I've been to the clinic and I fucked up. Hey, look at that.
I did. I got you. I feel you on that.
All right. Don't let that be known because it came out there and gave 5 weeks.
Right
That's when this came out. But nigga, but has plenty of us. Hey, dog.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Jerry. And they're friendly. They're not uppity.
Right.
You can talk to them.
Right. Boom.
Yeah. There's that. So yeah. Shouts out to my career. Shouts out to the people that had me in Belize this past week. Real bottom line.
I bet, man. I'm still waiting on my no rewind shirt too.
You ain't getting one. We've been on this damn show for 12
No, people just forgot. I had to remind them, but they come.
Get shirts. Come back on, man. In the broadcast, man.
I wanted to end it 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, whenever it was talking about dicks, but that wasn't a good time.
But you don't want to talk about dick.
In the broadcast, man. My son got me.